Right, good morning, everybody. Welcome, welcome. We are going to have some fun today in Eve, and basically, I just got in here. We have guys popping in and out. I think there's I don't know what's going on. It's almost like there's a wormhole in here, except there's not. So, but I keep seeing neutrals popping in, and see what's going on here. Oh, okay. So one of the newts just got popped. That's good. Let's see here. See what my intel says.
Drive active.
Hey, let's see if I can find these guys. I may engage. We'll see. Hello, evilness.
Warp drive active.
I'm not sure where they're going. Well, they're going into there.
Warp drive active.
Okay, we're gonna go try and find these guys. Anybody down here, basically, this is our space. You come down here, we're gonna have to punish you for being here. Just the way it works.
Warp drive active.
So, it looks like these guys are scouts coming through from a wormhole. That's where they're all popping in. How cold is it? You know, I don't know what the temperature is here right now, but they had freeze warnings this morning. It says 34 right now. Hey, as soon as I get out of here, out of this bubble, I'm warping over to the wormhole.
Warp drive active.
Oh, they rolled the hole. Okay. Well, too bad I didn't get some action on that. Yeah, test space is really big, Gnome. So, I'm sure there's multiple active wormholes. This one looks to have just been closed. So, yeah, looks like we had few people here that we're going to help take care of the issue. But all of the newts are gone. I gotta turn on my fan. All right. So, well, that's good. You know, I want to get those things out of here. It's a combat site in here. So that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be looking for escalations and stuff. Hey, let's see here. I think I can do this one.
Warp drive active.
Doesn't say what DED level this is. This is a Sancha True Fleet Staging Point. True Sancha Fleet Staging Point. Energy neutralizers. There's a gate here. Okay. So you'll find that, okay, so this ship right here, let me see, do I have this in live shows? Yeah, I have the VNI in here now. I've added, it's in live shows, there's a link to the fit. This is just a stupendous fit. And 697 DPS.
Drive active.
Plus, I've got a probe scanner on here, Sister's probe scanner, and so I'm able to scan stuff down as well. And you know, the Vexor Navy issue is hardy as all get out. I mean, it's very, very hardy. So, yeah, let's see where these guys are. They're all over here. Okay. Okay, I'm going to let them target me. I think that's, yeah. Let them target me here. I want most of them targeting me, or all of them, actually. And then I'm going to bring out large drones. Alright, so we got all but one of them. Two of them. Okay. So, bringing out the large drones. And then going for two of these guys here that are yellow boxing me. Because they are probably the most dangerous to my drones.
You, sir, rock.
All right. So now we're going to take out the small stuff before we take out the battleships, because they are, again, probably the smallest stuff, or the most dangerous stuff to my drones. I don't know if I can actually do this one AFK with this one. Possibly. So, Force Ozone, thank you so much. 11 months as a sub. By the way, we're going to do Sub Love on Saturday, tomorrow. And we also have Drawing from the Store tomorrow. There is a giveaway. It's not for Eve. It's for. It's actually for Crowfall. Let's see. 110 gold to everybody here in Force Ozone's honor. So thank you again, Force Ozone, for that extended support. So, yeah, a lot of stuff. Oh wait, what's today? Today's Friday? Oh shit. You know what? I'm supposed to be broadcasting to the CCP channel today too. Damn. I forgot. I have my days mixed up. I've been gone? Okay, so let me think about this. I'm canceling the drawing because we got to change it. So you're all getting your gold back. Sorry about that. I actually forgot that today was Friday. And so I got to get set up here so that we can broadcast to the CCP channel as well. And we're going to change this to be a keyword raffle. Yeah, I just lost track of what day it was. Please forgive me. I love this. It's doing an AFK while I'm fixing this up. Okay, let's see here. We're going to get a new drawing going. I have to do it a little bit different when I'm broadcasting to the CCP channel as well. So you're going to get a chance to get back in on this. Okay, it's exclamation point enter. And exclamation point enter, I'm changing these graphics here. So, all right. Oh, where'd my statement go for? There it is. All right. Yeah, and music, thank you for the reminder. Golly. You know, being off on vacation for a little while, you know, you just kind of, forget some things. No sweat, you know. Okay. Bring up Twitch channel for CCP. Just make sure I got the schedule stuff all right. Okay. What's going on here? Did I actually forget to update the schedule before? Gee whiz. Tell ya, been out of it. Okay, looks like my guy's doing okay here. I was supposed to be live 45 minutes ago on the CCP channel. Clumsy me. I love it. My guys are they're just handling themselves. They're taking this shit out. Well, kind of. Why are they so far away? Maybe I should orbit this now. Okay. Bring CCP on. Right, welcome everybody on the CCP channel. We are out here in nullsec. I am flying a fit that is a Vexor Navy issue, which is the AFK. It's an AFK fit, meaning I can not pay attention to things, and my drones will just keep doing their thing, and they don't seem to get too attacked. It depends on what sites you're doing, though. So there are different sites. It makes a difference, and so I am hunting escalations today, and so I'm doing what is this? This is a cosmic signature that I am doing in the hopes that it will allow me to, or give me an escalation, and then we may go do the escalations. Zergling is asking for the fit. Yes, it is in live shows, LIVESHOWS, the channel in-game. And you can hop in there. You'll see it as a VNI AFK Beast. I have added a probe launcher to it, and some probes. But beyond that, why are they all split up now? I told them to focus fire, and I thought that I told them to focus on just one here. It was taking them forever, single drones, to kill these things. So... Uh-oh, I forgot to enter the title there. Had the wrong title on the CCP announcement. Oh well, title's updated now. Hey, they are focusing fire now like I expected. Let's take out these small ones. Yeah, I forgot that I have to switch that title before I start the show. What cosmic anomaly is it? It is a... let's see... True Sancha Fleet Staging Point. And I believe you'll only find these in Null, and only in Sancha areas. You know, I keep trying to take out these smaller things for fear that they're gonna mess me up, but they seem to be leaving my drones alone for the most part. My drones, the drones seem to always go for, you know, the bigger stuff. Getting a little bit of a, you see that little bit of a hick? It's showing on my GPU stats too. Isn't that kind of weird? Oh, we got company. Yeah, it's kind of weird.
You, sir, rock.
Yeah, and this is a Vexor Navy issue. All right. So, Old Man Gamer, thank you so much for resubbing 6 months in a row. Thank you, thank you. There is 60 gold to everybody in the Markee Dragon Twitch chat in your honor. Everybody tell Old Man Gamer thank you. And I appreciate it. So, on that note, too, in the Markee Dragon Twitch chat,
You, sir, rock.
you can type in ! Enter. Those of you on the CCP channel or on YouTube, the giveaway only works in the Markee Dragon Twitch channel. And ! Enter in there, get in on that. It's a brand new account worth about $20. It can be applied to anybody's account as long as you've never applied a standard or premium account to your account before. And it'll give you 30 days prepaid. It'll give you 150 plex, and it'll give you some skins and some kind of useless clothing. Yeah, so you can get in on that. Tyrell, no, I'm not Santa. Yeah. So, anyway, in this fit, which you can find in live shows in-game, LIVESHOWS. Find it in there, and this fit is the bomb. You just have to change up your drones and your resistances depending on what area you're working in. The fit that's shown in there is a fit that is Sancha. So, Jeremy is God, 22 months as a sub. Thank you so much. 220 gold to everybody in the Markee Dragon Twitch chat in honor of Jeremy. Thank you for your support. We just started the show, Tyrell, so that's why there's only 23 viewers on the channel at the moment. So, okay, now, looks like I cleared all that up. I don't think there's anything in here that I need to pick up. Let's see if this says anything about keys. Nope. If it tells me I need keys, then I'll go start looting stuff, but I don't think I need to. I'm going to leave all that loot behind. Single Raffle Predator would never leave my channel. You know, in the future, I'm building a bot right now, and it will do the drawings across multiple channels. So, yeah, and so then everyone will be able to get in on whatever channel they're in, both Twitch and YouTube. So it's just not available yet. And you talk about the people, you know, predators on the drawings. It is 1 entry per person. It's not like nobody has advantage. So if you want to get in on it, you can. If you don't care about it, that's okay too. Okay, energy neutralizers here. Got me almost all out of energy already? What? Come on. Are you serious? Come on. Get him killed. Get him killed. We got one more to do. This could get really hairy. Get him killed. I am out of energy. Get him done. Come on. Golly, they're having a hard time taking him down. Okay, so I'm aligning to this other spot. I might have to hop out of here. We'll see. Hope not. My shields are holding up pretty good, even though I'm completely out of power. Fatso Jesus, you buy way too many of the plexus from us? Well, thank you. I appreciate your way too many. Alright, I think I'm gonna get this. Hey, I think we're gonna be okay. Just gotta get some power. Hey, getting some transversal velocity. My drones, I don't know what they're fighting at the moment, but as long as they're taking stuff out, I'm okay with it. I'm having a little bit of a hard time getting some cap going here. Slow down for just a second here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to just keep that on. It's those missiles that are hurting me. Let's take out these missile batteries. They're the ones that always hit. Talking mustache, hello? Oh, I just bumped off something? What did I bump off of? It's not good. Come on, really? Ugh. Yeah, not good for me to be bumping off shit. Not with this low of shields. This is working out. This is a Vexor Navy issue. This is a cruiser, folks. We're taking this site out. This ship is a monster. It's really good. I got this now. Oh, I think I lost target on that, and I didn't actually finish killing it. Darn it. That was a mistake. I just got too far away from it. Hey, we're getting this now. I can resume normal operations. Yeah, I know that they will kill things faster if they're closer to the targets. But I am taking things out in an order of threat, which may not necessarily mean that they are as close to it. These guys, they're auto-attacking. Of course, the biggest stuff out here. I had it pretty much under control at this point. Doesn't matter, except I want to keep them on the smaller stuff first. I don't want them to
User rock.
to you know, create the next spawn wave. So Sanctus Angelus, thank you for following. Welcome. And Favor, 32 months. 10 more months and you'll have the answer. 32 months as a sub. And so thank you. That is that's over 2 years, which means we double the amount of gold payout on that. So it's going to be 640 gold to everybody here. In Favor's honor, thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. I actually want him to take out the smaller stuff first. They may cause another wave. I don't know if there's another wave on this or not, but they may cause another wave. And these drones are kind of slow. They are large.
Rock.
But, you know. Zant has subscribed. Woohoo! All right, Zant. So, let's see here. All right, Zant. Looks like you're returning sub. 1,000 gold to you. Spend it however you want. Dungeon raids, giveaways, or answers. And then we're to give it up for Zant. Gives him another 10 gold to everybody here in the Markee Dragon Twitch channel. So thank you. So if I get an escalation off of this, it'd be very nice. This one I think is, if it does, is a multiple escalation. It's multiple sites, if I remember right. And I've made as much as about $500 million off of all the escalations. Sintico, thank you for following. Welcome. Oh, Zant, I like that Moshcon there. Hello, Zandria. What site is this? This is a true Sancha fleet staging point. It is a cosmic anomaly. Teslason, no tickets, exclamation point enter will get you in on the giveaway. Yes, you have to scan for this. So, and if I get an escalation from this, it'll be really good. We'll take out all the small stuff first. They're the biggest. I'm taking out everything that's the biggest threat to my drones. My ship is pretty hardy. Yeah, and this is an auto-targeter that I have turned on here. It does a couple things for me. One, it allows me a couple more targets, which is nice, but not necessary. And then it also gives me more aggro. And that's good because it keeps the it then keeps the aggro to a lesser extent, for my drones. So, no, this is not an Ishtar. This is a Vexor Navy issue. So this is a DED site. It's a pretty big site, pretty challenging. Let's see here. Just seeing what else there is here. Okay, so I just have a couple of waves in here. And this one, if we're lucky, it will escalate. These ones do a lot to true fleet staging point 2. It's not guaranteed, I don't think. So, Zergling, hop into live shows in game, LIVESHOWS, and you can get this fit here. It's listed in there as the VNI AFK Beast. You'll have to, of course, put in drones that are of the proper kind, and then also just make sure your resistances are proper. So, and I am cap stable with this, including having a probe launcher that I've added in addition to this. Added a sister's probe launcher so that I can scan these cosmic anomalies down. Can't do data sites or relic sites with these, although I guess I could if I reconfigured a bit, but I just haven't really wanted to. So the bounties on this first portion I did, 13 million so far. I get pretty good ticks off of this. Yeah, so using armor as opposed to shields doesn't work for being AFK. So this fit is designed so that you can do havens and sanctums and walk away from them if you want. Now, walking away from them, of course, is a very bad idea because, you know, you'll get a hostile come in and another player and they'll take you out. But it is possible. So it's a very self-managing fit. Was a reward you can get at the end of the site? Well, so the escalations, you can get some really good modules from it. True Sancho modules. Some True Sancho modules are just not worth anything, and others are, you know, worth quite a bit.
You, sir,
Let's see
rock.
here. These guys are way out there. There's nothing. Doesn't appear to be anything out there near them. The fit is in live shows. LIVESHOWS. That is the channel in game. I'm gonna have to kill one here and then orbit it. They're very far away. Arius, 13 months as a sub. Markee Dragon Ruler of all. Yeah, I don't know if I agree with that. 130 gold to everybody here in Arius's honor. Thank you so much for that support, buddy. I appreciate it. Uh-oh. Drone's taking a pounding. Get him back. Come on. Get back. No, I don't want to lose you. got this small stuff. That's what was attacking it. Most likely. Have to repair him up after this. No, you wouldn't use this fit with sentry drones. With sentry drones, you'd use your Nishchar. It didn't put the wrong drone out. I intended to put that one back out. He had lost his aggro. Wasn't going to get attacked again. No, you don't do a Gila for this. Seriously, this fit, you got to try this fit. And so you can find the fit in live shows, LIVESHOWS, in-game channel for that. So this is a solo fit. You fly solo with this, and you try it on a Haven, and it'll work excellent. The beauty of this is that you don't have to push any buttons for missiles. You don't have to tell the drones to attack. It'll just keep doing all the work for you. And so you can be working on something else, just keeping an eye on it. So, you know, and so you just keep an eye on it, and it'll do its thing. So this has the ability to do an entire Haven site. Ooh, yes, we got the Escalation. Yes. It has the ability to do a Haven site 100% on its own right after you get it started. What kind of ticks do you get? This right here, I got 13 on the last one. On Havens, I get 17, 18 million. Plus you get the Escalations, plus you get the loot. And sometimes you get a True Sancha. So, yeah, and this ship is cheap. You know, you talk about a Gila might take this out just a little bit faster. But here's the deal, is that this ship costs 100 million. What does your Gila cost? So, it's very inexpensive, bang for the buck. Okay, we'll see if there's any True Sancha loot here. No, sometimes there is. If there is, we wanted to go pick that up, but otherwise, not going to worry about it. Alright, we need to go and we need to repair up that drone. And then, need to see where this Escalation went to. Why don't I have a flashy thing over here for it?
Warp drive active.
Where the hell is that? Okay, well, it's going to get exciting. We're going to Stain. So, this will be pretty interesting. Get this drone. Get this drone repaired up. And we'll head out of here. Stain does not have a low set gate. You are correct. It's all in null. I do not have a link for the fit for someone who's not in game. But I'm gonna go grab another drink. Got it up here on the screen for you so you can see it. Stepping away for just a moment. I'll be right back. That would have been much better docking. Fix this thing up. It's almost done now. Then we're going to start heading up to this escalation. Problem is, this can lead me. Gee whiz, it can lead me
Warp drive
really
active.
to. It can be up to 15 jumps away each one of these escalations, and so it can be a pretty big deal. It can take you really far away. Do you think I'll play classic Warcraft? I don't know. Am I still in a Crowfall? Yes, we're going to do a little Crowfall later today.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, so we're going to take a look at Crowfall a little later today. We tried yesterday, but had some technical difficulties. There are darker things than Russians in Stain. Okay, we're going to switch over in a couple hours.
Warp drive active.
Pantheon Rise of Fallen or Ashes of Creation. You know, they're looking interesting, but I'm choosing where to put my energies. Crowfall was named the #1 MMO, most anticipated MMO of 2018. And I've been working with them for 2 years now, so looking forward to that. It's going to be really good. Six more
Warp
jumps to
drive
go.
active.
So this will be one where if we get epic loot or whatnot, we're just putting it in a station close by. Not trying to take it with us to the next escalation point. You know, there's a couple things about doing escalations out in some place like Stain. Stain is one of the most dangerous places in the game. Any place that is NPC null is the most dangerous place that you can be. And but we have some protection because this is an escalation that it is. They have to use combat scanners to find me, and so combat probes. So I'll be able to keep an eye out for that. So Morgash, I could create a Ozium version and link it there, but I've never done that for any of my ships. And actually, I don't intend to. If somebody else wanted to, that would be fine, but I don't intend to. It's not been a place where I want to put a lot of my energy.
You, sir, rock.
Apollistic Fire, thank you for following. And Grid 47 Gaming, thank you so much. 11 months as a sub, 110 gold. Everybody here in the Markee Dragon Twitch chat in honor of Grid 47 Gaming. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. So it's just a matter of would I think it'd be a good thing to put the stuff there? Sure. But only so much time in the day. And I change fits all the time.
Warp drive active.
Mop, no tickets! Exclamation point enter. I'm sure there's easy ways to put it into Osium. I just don't want to do it. Because then people are going to ask me to update them every time I make a change and everything, and it's just going to be too much work. Because I change ship fits a lot.
Welcome to the Dragons.
If someone else wanted to maintain that or whatever, I'd be happy to keep my ship fits posted in the live shows, and then they can just copy them off out there. And I would put a link to those, to Osium, to those fits in the live shows, so I would do that. Why is this one ship just sitting out here? Stop being so sexy. Sorry, I can't help it. Never really considered myself like really sexy, but okay. Just wondering if he'll have any interesting look. Every once in a while, these guys do. You know, usually there's groups of these out here, and not just a single one. Nothing too interesting. All right. Continuing on.
Warp drive active.
The worst part about going out into these areas is getting gate camped. I can handle a lot. I can take on a lot of other ships with this ship and everything, but getting caught at a gate can be bad. So when I go deep into these areas here, there's a 50% chance that I'll lose my ship. Started to watch my YouTube channel about 6 years ago because I look like your old biology teacher. I'm sorry for your old biology teacher.
Warp drive active.
Okay, we have someone else in here. Where am I? Psyche key. What about the endless amount of capitals Null has? Well, I'm not going to be in any capital fights with this.
You, sir, rock.
Yeah, I saw those drones there, but...
Warp drive active.
Hey, I have neutrals in here. Bednack, thank you for following. Welcome. And Dust Rider, 25 months in a row. That's 500 gold to everybody here in the Markee Dragon Twitch chat. Thank you so much for 25 months as a sub. I appreciate it. Let's see what we got going on over here. Nothing at the gate. Okay. Looks like we'll be okay to go on through there.
Warp drive active.
Ballistic fire. I do Twitch Prime. Actually, I have Amazon Prime, which I think gives it to me for free now. So, yes, it's worth it. Wow, look at that. Just me, myself, and I in here.
Warp drive active.
All right, there's nobody in here but me. Can't beat that. I did not look up the information on this, so I'm just kind of flying into this blind. Hopefully I didn't need anything bigger than what I got. I actually didn't think about it too much, to be honest. Okay, I want them all to be targeting me. There we go. All right. And then we are going to go after the ones yellow boxing first. They're more likely to shoot my drones. Hey, so far so good. Let's see here. Okay, so we're going to have 2 energy neutralizers appear. The energy neutralizers are the things that are the worst. So they will be spawning when I hit the trigger here. There will be a true Sancha in this as well. Kratos, I don't know about kinetic missiles just ramming into people. I think all of them are explosions. They're just different damage types against those resistances. So those heavy energy neutralizers are going to be where are they? Okay, this one right here. And then going toward this one and going as fast as we can because he's so far out there. Come on, I need to get close enough.
The capacitor is empty.
Damn, I need to get close enough to target him. Otherwise, I'm going to have to take my drones and get out of here. Hey, I gotta go. Shit. God damn it.
Warp drive active.
Hey. Yeah, this affects our Navy issue. I need some repair. Got on my drones. Yeah, I'm a little bit beat up. Let my shields rebuild for just a bit before I jump through that gate. I'm gonna step away for just a moment. I'll be right back. All right. Gonna go make a little trip for repairs.
Warp drive active.
Hey, let's see here. Somebody looks like they put in a link. Yeah, this looks like the link for the ship I'm flying.
Warp drive active.
Curious game, yeah. Welcome back. Okay, so for the person that was asking for a link on Osium, there it is. Let's see, who did that? Jurist, in-game. So, yeah. There you go. External link for you, for the person that was asking. And you guys got Jurist to thank for that. Oh, bring a mobile depot, armor rep, hull rep, and eventually some spare drones. Yeah, I have some spare drones. I don't have an armor rep, mobile depot. Yeah, I suppose. Usually I'm not out in areas too far away. But yeah, if I was doing that a lot. Yeah, I see the comment about fitting a medium cap battery on it. This thing is really balanced and tested. You can try it, but not really my my experience is that that this is the best. And you don't run into nuding very often. Dogpile, thank you for following. Welcome. Wonder if these are bait. I'm gonna save these drones. I'll drop them off in the station up here. I know they're only worth $500,000 each or something like that, but I have this thing about drones. Angie, you say there's a fight happening somewhere else and I'm streaming a VNI. Well, I'm not up in that other place, so... stiletto. Warping off. So, this is where I'm at today. Camera reset when I picked that up. Can't see the stream? Control F5. Hopefully you can hear it. Who knows, though?
Warp drive active.
Stock up, we'll drop off this other stuff.
Docking request accepted.
All right. Oh, I have some other junk in here too. Let's drop off a little bit of loots there. Hey, let's repair this puppy up. All right. Now we can head back out. Is water wet?
Warp drive active.
Water is not wet. Okay, chat.
Warp drive active.
Quarantine Blood Raider Sanctuary. Not heard of one of those before. Let's scan this gate before we jump through. Nothing there.
Warp drive active.
So everyone's opinion on the Intel Crisis patch. Oh, and you're glad you're AMD. Did you know that they found a similar vulnerability in AMD as well? You still need to patch up. So I understand there's been a patch released yesterday. Okay, so now I don't know where I am in relation to this spot. What I have to do is I have to get close to this energy neutralizer. I'm just gonna go in from here. I'm gonna warp in at 100. Hopefully I'm on the other side of the energy neutralizer. I think he can neutralize me out to like 250. Something like that. Yeah.
User
Everybody
rock.
needs to patch every OS. wow, Brian, 39 months. Every Intel CPU in the last 10 years is vulnerable. Hey, let me see here now that I'm landing here. Nope, I am too far away from
Welcome to the Dragons.
that. I'm 100 away.
Warp drive active.
See, he was neutralizing me already. What is out there? Okay, so
Warp drive active.
let's see here. All right, STS Desiree, also known as Brian in real life. Whoop whoop. Happy New Year. 39 months passed already. Many more to follow. Best for 2018. Thank you, buddy. Now, since he's over 3 years, that's a tripling. And so that's 1,170 gold. Everybody here, in Brian's honor, 1,170 gold. That is a huge payout. Huge payout. Everybody give it up for Brian, SCS Desiree. Thank you so much for 39 months as a sub. So, you're all Fritch now. Oh, and Sirion's here. I bet you Sirion has a button to push too. Hat nice. Thank you for following. Welcome. You don't have a
Warp drive
button?
active.
What? Control F5, buddy. Because you haven't pushed it lately, have you? Yes, performance hit on this patch, but you want the patch. Anyway, they'll figure out performance workarounds.
User rock.
All right, I did it. Go get him, boys. Right, I think we're gonna be good here. Everything's good. Oh, Arjetta subbed. All right. Hello, Donnie boy. Hello, Chigger. Here's a true Sancha in here. It's only a medium though, so unfortunately, it's probably not going to have epic loots. Arjetta, I'm going to hook you up in just a moment. Arjetta. All right. Looks like you're so expired. We'll hook you up. Where did that go? Is that it here? Okay, gotta keep moving. There it is. Can't hold still. Be bad for me. Alright, so adding 1,000 gold to you. Welcome back as a sub. Everybody give it up for Arjetta. Welcome them back as a sub. 10 gold, everybody here. The Markee Dragon Twitch channel. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. We'll pick up the loot on this. It's, see if there's anything interesting. 88 million. Okay, I'll say that's interesting. Mid-grade slave Delta. Oh, hit a trigger. Wait, let's take out this small stuff. I can't be hitting more triggers. I don't know if there's more triggers or not. So that was a pretty good haul. My shields are still holding up just fine. I mean, they're getting a little bit low, but they're okay. Take out the small stuff to protect my drones. That is the main thing.
User rock.
What a fur. Right. Seems that stuff's all getting a little bit far away. I'm gonna need to get closer to that thing to get those other battleships. Quittifer, resub in 4 months in a row. Thank you so much. 40 gold to everybody here in Quittifer's honor. Thank you, thank you. Sand2, thank you for following. Welcome. How do I feel about the current state of exploration? I'm doing exploration right now and enjoying it. If you're talking about, you know, doing like relic and data sites or whatever, you know, I enjoy those too, and I do well off of those. So I don't know if I think that there's any issues with it right now. There's always room for improvement on things, but I haven't felt like it's lacking. So, but I don't do just that as well. I would get bored eventually doing just that. So I do other stuff too. We win too much from exploration at the moment. Hadn't really thought of it as being too much. I don't know, it felt kind of right to me. Hey, I have a neutral in system. Keep scanning, see if we see any combat probes. We're making $1 billion a day in HISAC. Yeah, how many hours is that? Six to 8 hours? Wait a second. How are you guys making so much money in exploration? 500 million an hour in an hour in null? Okay. Those numbers do sound out of whack. They were talking incursions? Okay. Okay. So incursions, yes. So incursions, yeah, no problem. Incursions are not easy, and they take multiple people. You can't do them alone. So I've not done incursions because nobody likes me streaming them. And the one place that says that they're okay with streaming them, they want a delay. And if I'm streaming with a delay, then I don't respond to your comments until 5 minutes later or whatever, and it wrecks any communication. Find my VNI fitting in live shows in game, channel live shows, LIVESHOWS, along with a couple other fits that I have in there. I have a Cosmic Scanning Paladin, and then also a Combat Astero that can also scan. They are 3 fits I use a lot. Yeah, I don't have any characters right now that can do excursions that are not tied up in corps that are at war and everything. I'd have to make a fundamental change with one of my characters to go out and do incursions. You like watching the game, but whenever you play, you feel totally and completely lost. This is why you join a good corp. So you want to join a corp that is is good with helping out, that has a lot of people and everything. So that is your answer to that problem. We're not picking up any other loot. And let's see if I can see what's next in here. Okay, it looks like I'm going to have 11 different things that are going to be hitting me with missiles. If you fly VNI, you can make 300 million an hour right now in faction warfare. That's possible. It's just hard to stay alive in a VNI. So that's uninterrupted. You make 300 million an hour.
Active.
This thing's like a tank on its turns. Might even bump into this trying to get into warp. Oh, made it. Too close to these. Waiting to see one of them say that they're not fighting. Because I got too far away from what they were fighting, and so I lost the... There we go. Trying to take out these cruise missile batteries. I'm going to lose my lock on that one too, so I'm going to have to wait and watch for them to say again that they're not fighting. This is game music, but done by a symphony. That's why it sounds kind of familiar, but at the same time, not. Getting this done pretty good. Yeah, I don't do much PvP in Null because the PvP in Null tends to be a little bit more organized. I mean, I gate camp sometimes and I watch for other opportunities and stuff to engage in fights out here in PvP. But a lot of it is very organized, you know, war type stuff. And in war situations, I cannot stream it. So it actually, they don't want me streaming any of those for operational security. So I don't. And anytime I'm near one, they get on my case. So all right, start taking out the small stuff. Oh wait, we got one more. We got too much. Okay. I'm taking it all out nicely now, so been working well. I just been in here all my lonesome. I'm in Stain, which is usually a highly contested area. Why not stream it with delay? Mr. Hanscorp, consider waiting 5 minutes or 10 minutes for that answer to the question. And then you'll see how it really affects communication. So Nemesis. Question wasn't stupid. Would Scorpion with sentry drones work with this too? Yeah, you could do these sites in a Scorpion. I don't know though that Scorpions would use sentry drones effectively. You'd want more of a rattlesnake, I would think. The thing about a rattlesnake to do these, and this ship here, my ship costs 100 million. You know, the rattlesnake, 800 to a billion. Could do this in Dominic's, but no need to. I'm doing it in this. I'm doing it in a ship that cost 100 million. Externally, thank you for following. Welcome. Arminjon, take care. It can be fun to watch, even if viewers can't talk to you, but I 100% believe that it's not okay to not interact with people, to not communicate. It'd be very bad. All right, I got these guys. There's one more missile battery, but it's way out there. Oh, double instances capture software. Oh, God, then I'd have to see what I was doing previously too, so that I could remember what it was I'm talking about. That, I mean, you know, that's a novel idea. That might actually work. It just sounds quite technical, though. The more complex your setup, the more work it is. And mine is already super complex, and it causes me some issues. I can't imagine adding more complexity to it. In fact, I wouldn't, because I already, the second half of the show yesterday got canceled because I had one of my capture cards puke out on me. And the last show before that, I had 2 of my capture cards not working right, and I worked on them for about 6 hours, and then bricked them accidentally, and so they became not functional anymore. They were 4K capture cards, and so I had to buy a new one to have it here so that I could do the shows now. Otherwise, it was going to be a 3-week delay in live shows, and I'd already been on vacation for 3 weeks. It wasn't going to happen. So the scannable combat sites, I love them, and these True Sancha fleet staging points, they are easy money. So I'm doing them in this Vexor Navy issue. There's a little bit of work to it, and I will say I'm Mastery 4 on this ship. I could be Mastery 5 with 24 days of training, but it's 2 items that are not necessary for my setup here. So I haven't put in the time on that, because I'm actually... my Markee Dragon character here is moving to capitals. So, not moving too completely, but I am skilling for capitals now. And in, I don't know, 3 months or so, you will see me in my first capital on this character. So, my first capital will actually be a fax. So... that's what I'm working on. I think I'm going to have to go toward this missile battery. It's just too far away. I'm going to have to turn toward it. Which fax would you prefer? Well, I am going with our Alliance stuff, which is... Minnetonka and then Liff. Oh, that caused another spawn. Okay, drones, come on back here. Well, we're going to take out this missile battery since I'm headed that direction already.
To the dragons.
Live duck. This is an AFK VNI fitting. It's in live shows, LIVESHOWS. In game, you can get the fit in there. Gersta Slayer, thank you for following. Welcome. These are all nicely, tightly put together. Makes it easy to move from one target to the next. They're beating me up a little bit here, but it's not too bad. It's like I'm doing a laser light show. Yeah, I should be playing some Pink Floyd The Wall, huh? Yep. Live Duck, thank you for following. Welcome. All right, this is going pretty good. We will get another escalation off of this, which will be interesting. We'll have to see where it's at. Maybe it'll take me back into home territory. It could take me way out. So far, I got 88 million in loot off of one True Sancha. It's okay. It's not bad. This will escalate again. There's another escalation on this too. Kratos and MF Satsum, thank you for following. Welcome. Okay, now we're on the big ships. Got 11 million bounty. Last tick. Yeah, it's not huge, but that 88 million in loot, that makes up nicely for it. I do these and I end up with 400 to 500 million off of a few sites, which is nice. It's easy money, if you think about it. Crazy, I didn't see you there. If you're still around, hello. Gosh, that was like an hour ago that you made that comment. Ticks in this, when you do havens, you can get 16 to 18 million ISK ticks. That doesn't include, you know, picking up any of the loot or anything like that. These, I'm being very selective on what loot I pick up. Sometimes, though, I do bring out mobile tractor units and mobile depot, or no, mobile tractor unit. But not so much. I haven't found the loot on these to be hugely worth it. Salvage is okay. Both take time. I mean, if you just want to be complete about things, pick everything up, it's fine. You know, it's worth your time. It's just I make a lot more if I don't worry about it quite so much. Once you go further than a few jumps, you generally skip it. Yeah, well, you'd be missing out. These ones are up to 15 jumps per escalation. This one has 3 or 4 escalations in a row on this one when you get this one. It's a really nice one to do. If I consider doing smart bombing on some sites, yeah. I have had smart bombing Markees before and everything. The problem is that it just gets kind of... Okay, so one, they're about 1.5 to 1.8 billion per ship. And then 2, you kind of need like 5 of them to do it effectively, and I can run 5 accounts simultaneously. I do have 5 characters that can do this, but it's just too much money on the field for what you're making, you know. So I know you can make insane amounts of ISK just going through and just bombing the hell out of everything. And I do have an Ishtar that's a smart bomber. It's kind of funny. I have an Ishtar that's a smart bomber that also does sentry drones, and it's quite an interesting setup, but it's not perfect either. So, and it's costly too. I think that's 400 million on that ship. This right here, woo, got our escalation. This one right here, 100 million for this ship. Okay, let's see here. Is there any true Sanchez in here? No. Okay. It's too bad. It is toward back home. Excellent.
Warp drive active.
No, you can't do 5 VNIs running a site because you need to hold all the aggro. What happens is when you have multiple VNIs, because you'd think, okay, let's go in with a bunch of VNIs and we'll just obliterate it. The problem is that the drone or the rats then don't know who to aggro, and they bounce all over the place on aggro, and which means that they're bouncing to your drones as well, and you lose a ton of drones doing that. So it's better. Okay, so I have 4 VNI characters at the same time as well. They all can do exactly what I'm doing here, and so then you run different sites at the same time. No, you don't use VNIs with sentries. You'd use Ishtars with sentries.
Warp drive active.
You know, this guy has been sitting in here the whole time, but I don't want to fly direct just in case there's a bubble. It's too far away to scan. So I have run like havens 4 at a time. And I can do that. I do have all of the characters and everything required to do that. And I have all the ships, actually, too. And so I've done that, and that's a little bit interesting. Why do I have green on my... Totally, you want to disable your safety out here in null. So, and I've done that. It's a lot of click management. And I'll probably show it on the show again sometime. I've done it before. I'm in 4K here on my screen, so I can put 4 of them up here at 1080p pretty easily. So yeah, 60 million ISK ticks, yeah. So you kind of need to hog the whole system to yourself and everything, and then when you have neutrals come in, they all got to bog out. You got to make bookmarks for all of them. It's really actually quite a setup. Although I have done it to where I have mobile tractor units on every one of them. And so I've collected everything, except I don't loot, or I don't salvage all of them because I don't have enough salvaging available to me. So a tick is when the bounty time pays out, and it's a 20-minute interval. Ticks are at a 20-minute interval. Okay, so I think I'm going to dock up over here.
Warp drive active.
Because where we're going is going to take us further away from home, but I'm back in home systems again. Okay, I'm going to grab something to eat real quick, and I'll be right back. Bloodbath, thank you for following. Welcome.
Docking request accepted.
Some of these songs are so quiet. There's critters in the lake. Oh, let's look. There's a, yeah, what is that? They're popping up out of the water. Look at them. Yeah, they're ducks or something, I'm sure. We've had a lot of wood ducks out here lately. And in the evenings, we've had a lot of swallows. They're jumping around like whack-a-mole, huh? All right, I hope you don't mind if I eat something in front of you. Got a little bit of lunch. We're going to drop off this loot here. Here's the main thing that's worth something. Mid-grade slave Delta.
User rock.
Brass tag. Oh, look at that. Ferric oxide and Johnny Riker. So, ferric oxide...
User
so much.
rock.
Free subbing 14 months in a row. There's 140 gold to everybody here. Everybody tell Ferric Oxide thank you, and I appreciate it. And then Johnny Riker, great stream, keep it up, cheers mate. 19 months in a row, 190 gold to everybody here. Johnny Riker's honor. So thank you. I appreciate it. So I got a new microwave. I pulled one out of the garage. Yeah, my other microwave that's mounted above our stove. Let the magic smoke out. Let's see here. I'm looking at the... Oh, I can't do this one with this ship. I need a paladin to do this. I have to take out the structure. Yeah, it would take out my ship here. Wait. Well then. So I'm gonna need my paladin to do it. It's all the way down there. I'm probably gonna have to jump my paladin over there. In a carrier. Emotional reserve. Thanks for the great PvE. You are welcome. Thank you for those 100 bits. There is 10 gold to everybody here in honor of emotional reserve for those bits. Thank you. Hey, I'm looking for where my paladin is. God, I have so much stuff in this. we're gonna head down that direction.
Warp drive active.
We have hostiles down this way too, so I'm not going to take my loot. It is cold in Florida. This song, it's the Icelandic Symphony Orchestra. It's called Stellar Shadows. And yes, it's cold here. Actually, I've had the heat on the last couple of days. It's pretty rare for us here, very rare. Hello, CCC. CCC, did you see the show where I ate burgers for you? At a place called Killer Burger in Portland. Hello, Tricone.
Warp drive active.
Did a few live shows on the road. They did not, however, turn out quite as good as I wanted them to. Yeah, CCC, see if it's still there. It was possibly more than a couple weeks ago. Look for the keyword Portland or Killer Burger. You'll see it. I just didn't like the quality of the stream. It wasn't high enough quality for me.
Warp drive active.
So I don't think I'm going to free fly my Paladin over there.
Warp drive.
I'll look at the map again. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know. Possible. That's not very many jumps if I take a jump bridge. Stella, hello? Eve Player, long time watcher, first time chat. Welcome. Yeah, Mock, it's not going to tell you the song. It's Icelandic symphony called Below the Asteroids.
Warp drive active.
Oh. Let me see what we got here. Hey, given the amount of time that we have left, let me look at something. Where is my death clone? It's Anonymon. Okay, let's put it here.
Warp drive active.
And then I haven't got enough time before I switch games to get my paladin all the way over there and do this. So I'm going to save that portion for tomorrow's show, so you can make sure and join tomorrow. And we'll continue on with this. But we do have a wormhole that just opened up in here that is of some concern. And
Docking
I
permission
think
requested. Docking request accepted.
I gotta set my clone here. Set home station, I mean. In case I die. So this is a scanning vexor. Go up and take a look at this.
Warp drive active.
Looks like we're gonna roll this hole. So I'll help come guard it. Holy cow, look at that. They're using special augers. They probably are Higgs fit. Any juicy loot from the Escalation? About 88 million worth. I got an implant. What they're doing is they're rolling the hole. Holes are rolled by the amount of mass put through them. They're at changed shape a bit. Maybe about ready to collapse. The more wobble in it, the more unstable it is. I learned all this in my Wormhole days. So these are just high-mass ships. And super tanky. So if they get attacked, they can come on back through still. So they're going to go through one at a time, just in case somebody gets stuck on the other side. They're also kind of cheap, so that if CCC, if it has Portland in the name, we started out inside their place, so inside a restaurant. I can't look at it while I'm doing the show, though, buddy. So one at a time go through. The reason there's multiple people, one, you know, for defense if something comes through that they're not expecting, but two, you don't want people stuck in here. Yeah, you don't want to get stuck. Yeah, and I mentioned you CCC in it. The video quality is not as good as I'd like, though. I really had trouble with getting good video quality. Somebody else just go in? Yeah. So we get closer to this. Let me stop the music. You can hear the wormhole as well. See the wobble here? And they have a little bit of time to wait. You go through once, you're okay, you come back through, you get polarization, you have to wait for that to wear off before you can go through again, and you'll have it on both ends. So first round trip's free, after that, not. So this is not something most players see. Most of you have probably never been through a wormhole roll. I did it one time for the Corp. You guys may remember, in a carrier, and it closed. It closed when I went through. It was a little bit interesting. I managed to get that carrier home from across the map. It wasn't easy. It was a fun trip, though. Hey, I think they're probably coming back in. Oh, look at it. Look at that. It's smaller now. It's getting close to collapse. You can also use math on these. If nobody's been through it, yeah, I was around 70 jumps from home when I went through with the carrier. So, you know, you count up the mass and everything, and you can do the math on it and figure out how many times you need to go through, and if you're good at it, you can figure out whether or not someone will get stuck on the other side. So you'll start rolling with bigger stuff like battleships, and then you move down to smaller ships. I did it with the carrier, and we just jumped wrong. We just calculated it wrong. So this is just about to collapse now. Yeah, 70 jumps in a carrier. So I had to bring out Sino and everything, and get all that set up. It was quite a deal, for sure. Yeah, I think I ended up in drone region and had to go down to Esoteria. What's the purpose of rolling a wormhole? The purpose of rolling a wormhole is because this space is owned by another corp on the other side of it. This goes to J space. It's an actual wormhole space, and not just like another spot in null. And they could come through and attack. So if there's any operations happening in this system or whatnot, they could come through and attack you, and you don't know where they're going if you don't notice that there's a wormhole there. And they'll come in and they'll take out a few ships and then take off. And they'll keep doing that over and over again. So looks like it's just about closed. So we are going to do a drawing here in just a moment. In the Markee Dragon Twitch channel, type ! enter, and you can get in on a brand new account for Eve. It's worth about $20. It will extend your account by 30 days. Let's see what happens here. Wow, getting closer to collapse. That Namak, you need to do it in the Markee Dragon Twitch channel. The giveaway only works in one channel, so that's where we're doing it. And anyway, if you've never applied a standard or premium account to your account before, that you can do it there. You can use that, and it'll extend you by 30 days. It'll give you 150 plex, and it'll give you some nice ship skins and some clothing that really doesn't matter. So yeah, you can get in on that. We'll draw here in a few minutes, and then we'll be switching games, and it'll be the end of the CCP portion of the show. But we're gonna see this wormhole completely rolled first.
To the dragons.
And yeah. I don't know if there's anybody still on the other side or not. Yeah, so let's see here. I'll start writing this up. Tomorrow, I think that I'm going to have something that's not accounts to give away. The Eve show, which should be cool. Look, I found some other codes today that I think we're going to do. So if right now one of the inhabitants of this wormhole brought a battleship through or something like that, they would instantly be stuck on this side. And I think there would be a battle. We have somebody. It's in system here. Okay, let me get a little distance here. I don't think they didn't come through the wormhole. Okay. They're not here. That wormhole cool looking. Where is the ginger in the Markee Dragon Twitch chat? Twitch.com/Markee Dragon. It's in the bottom of the video. You'll see the link there. Check Solve. Thank you for following. Welcome. So, I was hoping we'd see it close up. I don't know what their plan is. I wasn't talking with them. So, basically, it's super critical now. Someone comes through here. It'll probably close if they come through in anything. So they may not be going through again for fear of getting caught on the other side. Oh yeah, Tarquin, you are welcome. Thanks for sharing that video. Alright, well, so final call, ! Enter in the Markee Dragon Twitch chat. Get you in on the giveaway. Tomorrow, I think we're gonna have skill extractors. Large ones for giveaways. Should be interesting. All right, so we're going to do this draw in just a minute here, and then we are going to switch games. And so I was kind of hoping we'd see this thing closed. I don't dare go through it. I'll be stuck on the other side if I do. Daz, Neve player, you gotta do it on the Markee Dragon Twitch channel. So it looks like they just left it at super critical. It's the next thing that comes through. You can't find it. Okay, let's see here.
Welcome to the Dragons.
There is a link for you. Hello, Dunreevy. I would love to see something come through here and have that close on them. I would so attack them. If I do a backflip while transiting the wormhole, I'll be fine. Yeah, you know, I've tried that in other games before. I'm not so sure that's worked out quite as I had planned. Alright, we're doing this drawing. We may not see it fully close. And, and Friendly Richard, thank you for the follow. Alright, closing it and drawing. Garite, congratulations, Garite. You are the winner. So, Garite, check your Twitch mail. You'll find that contained within. Alright, so now, those of you on the CCP channel, the show's going offline because we're switching games and we only do Eve-related games on the CCP channel. And so thank you for joining us today. I appreciate it. Those of you on the Markee Dragon Twitch channel, don't go anywhere. You are just fine where you're at. And in YouTube, oh, let's see here. I got to get a URL for you. So, let me see here.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Yeah, I forgot to grab the URL ahead of time. And here we go. So those of you watching on YouTube, there is the URL. Please join us there in a couple of minutes. And all right. It'll take a few minutes to switch over. Gonna put the show in pre-show mode. And see you all in a few minutes.